this over my main file. Right.
And in politics, the Secretary General and other high-ranking UN administrators are on Luna for a security summit.
New York!
We await the official briefing later tonight. Deputy Undersecretary Chrisjen Avasarala has been sequestered to an undisclosed Earth location for emergency government operations.
Security.
Archangel is arriving. Stand by for resume post. Ma'am, if you need anything at all, you can use it.
Sorry.
So this is the Secretary General's hideaway. Not bad for a coffin. Nishan, where the fuck are you?
Good morning, Madam Deputy Undersecretary. How was your trip in?
Your voice is
You
pretty
mean my
cool.
descent?
I do like your
I'm
voice.
being guarded like a fucking
Very
war
unique.
prisoner. What do you think?
Was it another assassination plot?
Could be any damn thing. With everyone on Luna for the summit, I am suddenly the highest ranked official on the planet.
Ooh.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Bullshit. I was the only one expendable enough to remain on Earth.
Am I just gonna be in this bunker the whole episode? Hopefully not.
Where is your voice coming from anyway?
Ooh.
I don't see a comms link.
This is pretty neat.
What in the flying fuck?
Apologies for the dramatic reveal. I know how you dislike me pinging your terminal all day. This seemed to be a workable solution.
So he's just a little drone.
I also took the liberty of having security bring down some of your personal items.
Jesus. How long do you think I'll be down here?
85 years. This is pretty neat.
Okay, messages.
And Admiral Krusco has sent an urgent message about a situation.
Am I just gonna be
near
at my
Juneau.
desk the whole time like
And
wavelengths? Please,
Undersecretary
God, no.
Mendez is still hounding you about the reorganization plan.
That's all?
No, there's also a message from Callisto.
Are you sure?
Yes, it reached your receiver about 45 minutes ago. I forwarded it to your hand terminal.
Okay, go back to your dock. Let me get to work.
It's gonna be me the whole time. Okay, I'm at my desk. View your current objectives. Check hand terminal. View messages on computer. Oh boy, this is gonna be like wavelengths. Hopefully not. We'll do more. Newton cradle. Oh, the ball. Alright. Might as well have that go though. Slide the tiles to connect both halves of the key. Am I supposed to move this? Slide the tile. Oh. This is pretty neat. And I can switch to connect both halves of a key. Oh, how the hell am I gonna do this? Ooh, because I have to move this piece in. So these two pieces have to connect. Okay, okay. Oh boy. They're already giving me fucking puzzles. I'm in danger. I need to get this piece out. The this piece, we should move it. Yeah, I gotta get this piece to the frickin' bottom. I have to get it to connect to that one. Okay, this. Wait, I'm cooking. Get stuck here. To get this thing up to the top. Gotta get this piece out because I can move this one to the bottom. This is how this is gonna be, huh? Confusing ass puzzles. Let's get this back. Down. Alright. Hold on. I'm gonna restart it. I just want to get this. Quickly have to move this. Keep that there. Dude, this is nice. I like this. So far, it's gonna make me do a puzzle that I'm gonna be stuck on for like 3 hours. Gotta get this up. This is gonna be like the hardest fucking thing of the stream. Literally, I'm gonna be on this for like 20 minutes at this rate. Gee, you got to connect this. Wait a minute. Because then I have to get this. Wait a minute. There we go. I'm cooking. Shit. Fuck. Wait. I got it. Bingo! Ooh. What's gonna do? Some kind of...
I leave this here until I know what it opens.
I don't even know if I was supposed to do that. A key?
I leave this here until I know what it opens.
A key for what? Oh, it's the spinner thing. Good, this is just like Lamb Wings, bro.
Some fucking admiral and that Torque Mendes. That's the agenda.
I have to call this dude. Joffrey Mendez.
Chrisjen, I hear you're working out of the bunker today. Is it as ostentatious as everyone says?
Only thing missing is a chandelier. I hear you were looking for me.
Ah, yes. Listen, your role as Undersecretary of Peace Operations is invaluable, of course.
And yet?
And yet, the Belter threat calls for greater scrutiny. It should be the work of a committee, one that I'm shocked hasn't formed earlier. Anyway, the Security Council is planning a vote on the issue.
What issue? The issue of whether to strip me of my powers and throw the belt into chaos?
I know big changes can be challenging, especially when you've been in the UN for so long. But this is a move to protect our people.
Power play.
Of course. But I can't help but wonder who will be in charge of this new committee.
Well, that's for the Security Council to decide. My name has been put forward,
This guy's a prick.
listen, maintaining peace in the belt is more than one person can accomplish. Everyone is finally acknowledging all the work you do.
By taking my job?
Oh, don't think of it that way. If you excuse me, I've got another call. Always a pleasure.
This guy's a prick. Oh, we know that for certain.
Undersecretary Avasarala. With Fleet Admiral Hold indisposed on Luna, we've been instructed to defer to you for matters of lawful jurisdiction. At 1800 hours, the MCRN battleship Ramses II entered Juno moon space. We have hailed the Ramses 2 3 times, and we are now within our rights to seize the vessel. However, I've been ordered to seek your go-ahead on all matters in the belt, regardless of urgency or severity. Seeing as you are a civilian administrator, I urge you to trust your military officers to make the right decisions. I eagerly await your response.
He's saying
but I
it
must
so
warn you,
angrily.
if we do not receive
I
orders soon,
eagerly await
we
your
will be forced
response.
to engage.
Buddy.
Admiral Crusoe, out.
Crusoe.
Civilian administrator, my ass. Brass prick.
Ha ha.
This Crusoe seems damn sure of himself. That makes me even less confident of his assessment. I better look into it myself before responding.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time since Chernobyl called.
And terminal Chernobyl.
Hi, Mom. It's me.
Son.
They lifted the comms embargo, and I wanted to say hey. Haven't heard from you in a few days, and, well, I'm worried. You took the news about Marie badly. She's not what you think she is. She's not a terrorist. She's fighting for justice for ordinary people who were caught in the crossfire. I know you say I distract myself from what's important, but, well, this is important. She is. To me. Anyway, I love you, and I miss you. Keep me in your prayers. Talk soon.
Stupid boy. This is no time for romance.
No time for romance.
Sweet child, the United Nations did not send you all the way across the solar system to get laid. We love to hear from you, but I expect updates on your health and safety, not on your damn love life. Listen to me, because I won't say it again.
Forget the girl.
You must forget Marie, whoever the hell she is. You have a job to do, and your mind must be free from all distraction. Focus
Must
on
stay
your mission,
focused, brothers.
and you will be back with us soon. Now, go. I'm sure there is something more important you should be doing. And be safe, my sweet boy. Make us proud.
Hi, Mom. It's me.
Hi, Mom. It's me. Check in with Nishan. What the fuck is Nishan? Nishan? I don't know who the fuck Nishan. Ooh, look at how beautiful this room is. Wait, am I? Nisha. Oh, I'm able to freely walk around. Okay, thank you. Oh my god, this isn't like fucking wavelengths. Oh my god, I actually can do stuff. There's a Buddha. I didn't even know I can get off the fucking desk. Thank fucking god.
I may not be certain of a higher power, but sometimes it's nice to share all this shit with somebody else.
Buddha. Ooh, the wind.
You can almost believe that you're not hundreds of meters underground. Almost.
Background's a glitch. She doesn't really move fast, but expected. Can I meditate? So let me meditate. Fuck it. She's Buddhist. Gotta be able to meditate. Practice meditation at the Buddha statue.
Protect Chernobyl from his own foolish impulses.
Foolish impulses.
Give me the strength to solve this clusterfuck around Juno.
She knows what she's gonna say though. This is a little cool little scene. You could just meditate. We all don't meditate in our daily lives enough, do we? silently meditate. That's pretty cool. I like that. Play chess with Arjun. Chess? Oh boy. I don't really remember how to play chess.
I never thought I'd miss the real nation, but this little gadget creeps me out. Tell me about that shit-eating admiral.
I have his file here, but something is off. Gaps in command, sealed records.
So Cusco has something to hide. Maybe something I could use as leverage if you won't take orders.
Let me do some digging. It might be nothing, but it couldn't hurt.
I have something special for you to work on.
Of course. What do you need?
My son is in contact with a girl
Oh.
in enemy,
The girl.
Maria Sparrow.
Marie.
Is she a UN official? A Martian diplomat?
She's a Belter activist.
Oh.
Belter, okay.
I know the basics. Enough for me to wholeheartedly disapprove of her. But this girl could be using my son for his UNN access. Or trying to recruit him.
I see, Madam Undersecretary. I'll make the appropriate inquiries.
Was she trying to put a hit on her? What? What do you mean the proper inquiries? Oh.
I'm going to need everything you have on Mendez.
Frankly, he's a pretty
my
open
God.
book. Son of diplomats, top of his class at the UNS, spotless record.
He may be young and shiny, but I have seen his kind before. Small dicks, big ambitions.
Massive ambitions, if he's facing off against you.
Massive. Actually,
If only everything was as straightforward as chess. In politics, the rules are always changing.
which is why Dom never gets involved in politics. Cause fuck politics. Nothing but toxicity.
Good morning, my love. You look absolutely ravishing. It's true I cannot see you, but I've learned that it's safer to assume. If I was with you, I wouldn't be able to stop from sweeping you into my arms and carrying you away. But alas, I'm not. And we'll have to settle for your bishop. Your move, darling.
My dear Arjun,
Attack.
have you learned nothing? I'm always playing a different game than you expect. Ask your king what I mean. I would much rather play a very different game. Sadly, I have been locked in a bunker by some idiot bureaucrats. But when I return home, you should block out your schedule.
Is there like your mistress? Oosh.
If only everything was as straightforward as chess. In
Can I
politics, the rules are always changing.
Let me leave. Really? No way there's an option to leave. Ain't no way.
Don't worry, ma'am. Nobody's getting in without my say-so.
As long as I can still get out. Private.
Sharp, ma'am. Private Sharp. You need to remain in place while Navy intelligence runs a short security review.
Keep up the good work. This is bullshit.
Well, thank you for your service, Private. I feel safer already.
Affirmative.
Oh, and if Undersecretary Mendez stops by, you have my permission to kick his ass.
Ma'am.
The poor guards just gotta stand there the whole time and wait. The waterfall.
Dear God, what a waste of water.
I'd like that. It looks neat. Hydroponics.
So this is where our discretionary funds have gone. To feather an underground nest. Once I've finished my work, this will serve nicely for a wind down.
I got drinks and shit too. It's a nice little room though. I mean, it's exactly as like how the trailer showed.
I should put up the reports on Juno and Ramses too.
Juno and Ramses too. Inner, outer.
As if Earth weren't big enough to worry about.
Oh shit. Mars. Phobos and Deimos.
Why not? If someone offers you a favor, it's best to take advantage.
New ship inventory surveys. Mars. Separatist control planet. Martian Congressional Republic.
Cloaking their military overreach in promises of protection. A classic Martian trick.
Operation Silent Wall. Earth. Human homeworld.
10%. Why not just ask for a pony in every household? Useless posturing.
%10 raise. Money, 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 money. Money. Luna.
If only meteors would silence some of the blowhards in the UN.
Micrometer showers. Jesus Christ. Can I look at the sun? Of course I can't.
We keep pushing farther and farther out. God knows why.
Aliens.
As if Earth weren't big enough to worry about.
Well, that's where her sun is. Mining shipyards.
What a mess. I pray Charlotte isn't the one who has to clean it up.
Instances of terrorism have risen. Ganymede.
In a perfect world, everybody gets what they need. But the belt is far from perfect.
2 new domes by early 2353.
Thank you for bringing my box.
2353.
Wanna go for a walk?
I'm live. That's all good. 2353. Yeah, those are big boxes.
I hope these fools realize that black markets are to be managed, not eliminated.
So it seems like they got a whole civil war of sorts. Terrorism. Kind of sounds like a lot of the stuff that's going on in our world now. All the violence and shit. War. Shit.
The belt, aka my never-ending headache.
Juno's and Ramses. Tycho Station.
One can only imagine what we could have done with all that wasted Mormon money.
Oh, there's Fred Johnson. He was referenced in the final episode. He was in the final episode. Mormon elders. Another mining planet.
A known opiate terrorist meeting with Martian agents. This could be interesting.
Oldera, forename, Quill Isaac, male, 26. Terrorism, murder, blackmail. Jesus.
Martians are brash, but a move like this requires serious balls. I don't like it.
Why would they enter a heavily guarded demilitarized zone with a single warship? It doesn't add up.
Something scummy's going on.
Based on the velocity, the Ramses doesn't appear to be any immediate threat to Juno.
All the more reason to keep assessing and avoid making a mistake, right?
Danger class battleship, 500 meters long, 250,000 tons dry weight. Oh shit. A lot of shit's going on, huh? This is really neat though. I gotta record a message.
Admiral Krusko.
At least I can move. Is it better? Diplomatic, aggressive. I'm gonna be aggressive.
This is Chrisjen Avasarala, Deputy Undersecretary for Peace Operations for the United fucking Nations! In case you have forgotten, I won't have any personal feelings about the Martians drive you to act unwisely. You will stand by for my orders and not move a goddamn inch until told to do so. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. That was very aggressive, actually. Make a drink at the bar. Okay, I'd like it if someone actually attacks the bunker and I can fight. This would make this way better. I'm not gonna lie, but this is already better than wavelengths because I'm actually able to fucking move. I can move!
Am I ready to unwind?
Yes. A couple drinks.
Mars, Earth, the belt. Your own damn children.
Imagine this is just the end of it, bro.
It's
I'd just be like, all right.
too much to control.
Imagine. Oh. Wait, what is this?
Shit.
What's happening? I knew it. Someone's attacking. Please. What? Imagine that's the end. The fuck? Someone attacking? What the fuck's happening? Can I get a gun? Am I able to fight?
Madam Deputy Undersecretary, I received a new update from the Director of Operations. Stand by.
What's going on?
The time window for restoration of services has been extended indefinitely. Thank you.
Does the Director of Operations happen to report to Undersecretary Mendez?
Yes. D.O. Tanaka is a direct report.
This is no accident. Mendes is trying to block me out of the vault.
What a scumbag.
Forgive me, Madam Deputy, but isn't that a little paranoid?
His attempt to reorganize the Security Council would leave me powerless. He will stop at nothing to make it happen.
Whatever's causing it,
Kind
we
of
won't get
beef
much
he
done
got
without
with me.
power.
You underestimate me, Nishan. My electrical engineering degree wasn't just for show.
Oh shit, a puzzle. Nice. Definitely.
Word of this gets out, I'll have your testicles as paperweights.
Understood, Madam Deputy Undersecretary.
I learned a few things besides networking at Kano Polytech. Let's hope I remember them.
Oh, it's like the puzzles in the main game. That it? Okay. Tedious ass puzzle. What an ice ass bunker though. Everything turns off. That fucker turned the power off. What a bitch.
Well done, Madam Undersecretary.
What can I say? I live to impress you, Nishan. We have power again, but it's limited. Any news from the outside world?
The Security Council vote will proceed as planned, but you are scheduled to address the delegates first.
Oh shit.
The Ramses 2 is still off course near Juno, and the intervention window is closing.
I get to address delegates?
You've received another message from Admiral Cruzco, and you should be able to contact him again.
That won't mean shit if I can't make him listen. Did you find any dirt on him?
I'm afraid not. Of course, if the Secretary General weren't indisposed, he might share whatever unsealed files he might have.
He's safe. I like this dark side of you, Nishan.
I learned from the best, Madam Undersecretary.
Madam. True.
My darling, while I would gladly carve up my schedule for you, it sounds like you might not be home anytime soon. I'm not surprised that foolish men think that they can control you, and I pity them greatly. I just heard from Shanapal. All things considered, he's faring well. I credit your fighting spirit, which I trust won't be too wounded by the loss of this pawn.
Faring well? Have you heard what your son is doing on Callisto?
Defend. Okay.
I must admit, of all the disasters I am dealing with, it is our son that worries me
The
most.
husband. That's how they communicate now.
All the time we spent raising him. And what does he do? Falls in love on a rock in the middle of space. Talk to him, Arjun. If you can't change his mind, no one can.
Yeah, your son is dating a terrorist. Supposedly, that's what I've kind of what I've gotten the impression of here, huh? Your son's dating a terrorist. Sounds immediately down bad, though. This is really cool, though. I should have to be dead quiet, like I'm meditating myself. Maybe I should meditate. Like, come on. Oh, she's even doing the pose. She's even doing the pose. It's pretty funny. I like these little moments of calm, though. They do. What's in that briefcase? Is that a briefcase? What is that? Can't even really tell. Should say Imagine. Check safe. What safe I'm looking at? This safe?
Another few hours down here, and I'm going to claw those sanctimonious eyes out.
A nice looking dude. Where's the safe?
What's the point of sitting in for the Secretary General if I don't get to break into his safe? Need to find the key. Knowing the Secretary General, he's hidden somewhere that makes him. If I want to sway Crusko, I'll need some ammunition from that safe first.
That's the key? I've got the key. Key.
Go back to your base and face the wall. It's called plausible deniability, for fuck's sake.
Deniability of what?
Good draw.
Nice. How many trophies are there in this? I didn't even know they added trophies. That's nice. Play your part to level up our planet. Find the petition. The petition? No clue. There's 3. Okay. Agent Carol, Agent Allen, Agent Morrison. Codename Jazz. He was in the company of 2 women who had not been properly screened upon entrance and found in possession of several grams of pixie dust. Bro, what? Smoking with women? Huh. 10-day suspension. Failed a drug test. Three women. 10-day skirmish at the Bullet Rock. Damn.
It's almost optimistic to think we could fuck up this planet more than we already have.
Seawalls, carbon capture, food shortage and famine.
If we were wasting our time planning for alien contact, at least we are being honest about it.
In the event of encounter with extrasolar life forms, step 1, find God. Step 2, verify the accuracy of any proof of extrasolar life forms, rule out the possibility of Martian interference or counter-espionage, advanced Martian technology, radio simulation. Step 3, intergalactic overtures with Mars. Team of linguists, biologists, and that's if they ever find aliens. That's just find God, right? I think the dirt I caught him is that this guy loves to smoke with women, and he's fighting people. That's really what I think I've read out of that.
Oh, Chrisjen, I was just about to call you. The council has set the date for the reorganization vote. It's today, in full assembly.
And I don't suppose you'd consider postponement for the council member who's working from a hole in the ground.
Oh, believe me, I asked, begged even. But there's too much momentum.
You're looking at this all wrong. Vote against this motion with me, and we can secure the belt without all the red tape of a committee.
While I'd never bet against your persuasive talents, I have a meeting to run to. I'll just have to go with my gut on this vote.
Jeffrey, I like you. You're ambitious, and you have balls. That's why I am telling you to cancel the vote. You don't want to go up against me.
Chrisjen, you are an inspiration. I've looked up to you for,
This man's doing whatever it
my
takes
whole
to rig the
career.
vote.
But this motion is moving forward, and last I counted, you were 3 votes short.
Cocksucker.
I've populated your screen with 5 delegates whose votes may be winnable. You should call them and see where they stand.
Very good.
Oh my god, I gotta call these fucking delegates, bro. It always calls.
3 calls in 1 day. I'm flattered, but I'm afraid this isn't a good time.
Too busy plotting your coup?
I know we don't see eye to eye on the vote,
3 calls
but nothing I'm doing is illegal. I'm sure that's what makes it so hard to accept. Goodbye, Chrisjen.
3 calls in 1 day? Oh my god, Dom. Why are you calling me so much? Wait a minute.
Hi, Mom. It's me again. 2 messages in 1 day. Must be a
It's
new
the
record,
simp.
right? So, we're gearing up for a mission.
Just call him
I don't know
Shimpal.
where yet. I never do, but I wanted to reach out. I don't care what you say. I'm not breaking things off with Marie. It's my decision.
Good for you, buddy.
Just because you think you control the system doesn't mean you control me. Remember when you forced me to enlist and I didn't talk to you for 6 months? I don't want this to be like that. Call me back when you get a chance. I'd love to hear from you before we deploy.
Sweet boy, you must stay safe and return to us soon. You have an important job to do, and I trust you to do it well. However,
Listen to your mother.
this is no time for sentimentality. All soldiers feel strongly on the eve of battle, which is why it's the worst fucking time to make decisions. Push this Marie out of your head and focus on what matters. You know what to do.
Think with your
I
head,
love
bro.
you desperately, and I pray I will see your face again soon. Semper Fi, my sweet boy.
Semper Fi.
Hi, Mom. It's me again. 2 messages in 1 day. Must be a new record.
No, I'm not listening to your fucking thing again.
So,
Son of
we're
a
gearing up
bitch.
for a mission. I don't know where yet. I never do, but I wanted to reach out.
Yeah, I want you.
I don't care what you say. I'm not breaking things off with Marie. It's my decision.
I don't give a
Just
fuck.
because you think you control the system doesn't mean you control me.
Good for
Remember
you.
when you forced me to enlist and I didn't talk to you for 6 months? I don't want this to be like that. Call me back when you get a chance. I'd love to hear from you before we deploy.
Yeah, man. The man is whipped. There's no getting to him.
Undersecretary, this is Admiral Kruzko. I'm afraid the situation near Juno has reached its inflection point. The Martians are now openly flouting system law, and this act cannot go unanswered. Your empty posturing may be how UN bureaucrats conduct business, but we in the Navy are men and women of action. No orders have been issued, but I cannot guarantee the obedience of my captains. They understand that lives are at stake, and they are only human. I implore you to transmit orders as soon as possible. Kruzko, signing off.
This asshole won't respect me unless I make him. Admiral
Expose him.
Cusco, here
Expose
are your
him.
orders. You will remain in place. You will not intercept the MCR in Ramses II. Understand, this is not a request, and I owe you no explanation. I've also been reviewing your sealed personal file. It reads like a fucking tabloid. Sex, nepotism, cover-ups. It would only take one word from me to have it unsealed and all over the news tonight.
Damn.
I will await your confirmation of these orders.
That's some blackmail if I've ever seen it, bro. Tell you, man, he's doing drugs, having you know what. Like, come on. Man's insane. Natalie Dunning.
This is Deputy Governor Dunning.
Natalie is Chrisjen.
I should have known.
How are you, my friend? And what about your husband and those delightful children?
Chris, if I thought you gave a shit about my family, we'd both be in a different line of work.
I knew she
Now,
was
what
gonna
do
say
you
that.
need?
I knew
It's the Security Council vote. Can I count on you to reject the reorganization under Mendes?
I like you, Chris. But not enough for charity.
Meaning?
Shepherd Complex has a faulty filtration system, and it needs updating. But the funds are never there. See that Shepherd gets its new water tower, and I'll support you.
I'll see what I can do.
You're Chrisjen Avasarala. I expect a lot more than that.
New water tower. What they want. Aradnov. Finance.
Well, this is a surprise. To what do I owe the
This guy got blue hair.
This is about the vote
Crazy.
to reorganize the
He's got
Security
blue hair.
Council.
Ooh.
Ah, I see.
I think that's
Well,
hair.
Jeffrey
Can't
Mendez
tell if
is a
that's something over his
spiteful
head or
worm,
not.
and any motion he champions is certainly one I will vote against.
So I have your support.
If you make me one promise.
Oh, this is how politics work.
I will do whatever it takes. I give you my word.
Ah, be careful, Madam Undersecretary. That's a dangerous thing to say in our line of work.
For some, but not for me.
As of now, I will vote with you against the reorganization. However, whatever happens in negotiations, you cannot raise taxes. If you plan a tax hike of any kind, you will be calling Mendez Sir before the week is out. Do you understand?
No taxes.
Are you threatening me, Finance Director Singh?
No, I am informing you of the potential consequences if you fail to heed my
It's
warning.
a turban.
The system
Oh.
will break,
I
Christian.
can't tell, bro. It's
I
so
understand
small.
the situation,
The picture.
and I will make this work.
I appreciate the call, Madam Undersecretary. Good luck.
I can barely see the pictures, bro. Like, they need to make those a little bigger, don't you think? I can barely see. So, no taxes. New water tower, no tax increases.
Avasarala.
Okoro,
Koro.
I've heard that you're undecided on the security reorganization.
Only because I knew you'd show up here eventually.
I know we've had our disagreements in the past, but your support in this vote is crucial.
How crucial?
Enough for me to be here kissing your ass, when I should be in New York getting a manicure.
So I can give you the vote, but I'll need something in return.
This is how politics
Don't
works,
keep
bro.
me in suspense.
We're getting a lot of flack from the wealthier tiers of the Earth admin zones.
I mean, it's
Too many
it's
private
you know,
regulations.
I
and
kiss your
spaceport
ass, you kiss my ass, you
You're
give me
joking.
this, you give me
They
that.
want
Come
the UN
on,
Accountability Office
that's how
to
it works.
deregulate
It's
private
all politics,
spaceports.
bro.
And they're fine with higher taxes, if that's what gets it done.
Very well. I will get back to you.
I'm sure you will. But only when your back's against the wall.
Does she think I do this to make friends?
Deregulate private spaceports. Higher taxes acceptable. Wait, she wants higher taxes? This guy wants no taxes. She wants taxes? New water tower, no tax increase. Higher taxes acceptable. Deregulate private spaceports. I need to get 3 of them, right?
Is Is this for real? Chrisjen Avasarala. It's been a long time.
Elena, it's been a few years.
Years? Come on. You remember the last time we saw each other.
Of course, that was a wonderful day we had together.
At the ambassador's funeral?
Fuck.
It had its moments, I guess, but wonderful. You've always been a funny one, Chrisjen.
Listen, I need a favor.
Let me guess. Menda's security plan?
How did you know?
Singh warned me you'd be calling. But I understand why you're concerned. Any idiot can see what Mendez is trying to pull.
Can I count on you?
You may. But only if the proposed water tower in Shepherd Complex never moves forward.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're not a supporter of the project?
I'm not a supporter of handing Dunning another fucking victory to pad her resume for committee assignments.
I see.
I knew you would. Gotta run. Good luck today, Chrisjen.
Oh my god, they're all against each other. So let's see. One of them wants the water tower, one of them doesn't. What the fuck is this? New water tower, no tax increase, no water tower. They're all opposite. Minority leader of the People First Party.
What can I do for you, Madam Undersecretary?
I'm coming to you for help with the Security Council's reorganization proposal.
Oh, that. I'm afraid the Belt's security status doesn't affect the People's Party's platform. Not directly, anyway.
Then I would like to ask for your vote.
And incur the wrath of Jeffrey Mendez? I don't know how I feel about that.
Mendez is not the one you should be afraid of, Mr. Weiss.
I'm not sure I appreciate that implication, Madam Undersecretary.
It's simply a reminder that the People's Party has friends in the UN, and you wouldn't want to jeopardize that friendship.
Listen, I want to help, but I have my own issue that I could use
Oh,
your support
yeah, I have another issue.
The private spaceports of the wealthy are draining resources and crowding public lands. Now some delegates are attempting to remove the limited regulatory oversight we have.
Spaceport regulations. That's your issue?
That, and raising taxes, of course. The people have spoken.
Very well. Thank you for your time, Mr. Weiss.
Anytime. We appreciate your support.
I've captured the findings from your conversations with the delegates. You can review and prepare your policy decisions when ready.
Very good. I'll meet you at your station.
Oh shit. I have to decide shit now. Conduct a voting session. New water tower. No tax increase. Higher taxes. Maintain regulation of private space ports. Oh wait, this guy says deregulates private spaceports. Maintain regulation of private space. Oh fuck. Okay, so we want to make a new water tower. So I have to get 3, right? What does this trophy say? Get the votes. Pose Mendez motion on the first try. Oh fuck. That means I have to get 3 of these people, right? Did they say 3? Oh shit. Shit. There.
I'm ready to work out my policy positions.
I might need to look at this again. Let's take a quick look again before I do this. This is for a trophy. I kind of want to not fuck this up. So I need... Okay, I don't give really a shit about the water tower. So we'll just get a new water tower, I guess. I guess we can make higher taxes. Wait, how do we get 3 of these people to... New water tower. Oh my god. Wait, this is... I'm pretty sure she said that you need 3, right? If I'm not mistaken. That's at least what I saw.
Let's figure out which policies I support to get the vote locked in.
I have the summary for you to review.
Yes to de-regulate space. So 3 yeses, 2 yeses, 3 no's. Yes to de-regulate private space. No tax increases. Yes to new water tower. So if I say yes to the water tower, that gets Dunning and Weiss. But Masterson's... Okay, so if I just say yes to de-regulate the spaceports, I guess that's 1. Yes to the water tower. So I have to get a Koro. I'm trying to get 3, right? I have to get a Koro, Dunning, wait, no, maybe not. How do you get 3 of these? Wait a minute. No tax increases. Dunning, Weiss. How are you gonna get 3 here? Or you have to get 3 people. I don't understand. I think that's what it says. Yes to de-regulate space. It's no tax increase. No new water tower. So Koro I do. I guess just pick one with the water tower, right? Yes to Dunning. That'd be... Wait. What if we say no? Wait, no. A Koro. No to water tower. So we do Masterson, a Koro. And... Koro, Masterson, and... Maybe not. Koro, Masterson. So I do a Koro, Masterson, and Sign, I think. Right? Those would all be good. Yes to de-regulate price report. No new water tower. Yeah. So I do a Koro, Sign, and Masterson, I think. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Wait. Shit. So wait. You want to deregulate the space ports. Yes to deregulate private. Deregulating, yes.
Let's give Earth rich idiots even less oversight. Yes on deregulation.
Understood.
No on raising taxes.
Singh is a single-issue voter. No new taxes.
Got it.
And then no new water tower.
I need Masterson's vote, and she's not wrong about the water tower. It will have to wait.
Sounds good. Let me double check these tallies.
Yep, got it.
Congratulations, Madam
Knew
Deputy.
it.
This should secure you the votes. I'll send along your
I had
policy
to do
commitments
mental
to 5
math on
delegates.
that one.
Thank fuck. Of course, none of that will matter if I'm not there to cast the deciding vote.
I had to do mental
I've
math.
requested a postponement to the session.
Crazy.
In lieu of that, you can always connect in remotely, now that the power's restored.
I'm not banking on it. Keep pressing them.
I had to literally do mental math like crazy. Mental math. Mental math. Mental gymnastics, I should say, not math, but...
Am I ready for a break? Or is there more to do?
Don't you love how these games are like, oh, wait, did I forget something? They make you fucking think about it, and then you have to... Nah, I fucking did everything. Let's go. Give me a fucking drink. That's gonna fucking matter.
Madam Undersecretary, full power has been restored to the compound.
That's a good news.
But the Security Council still hasn't responded to our request to postpone the vote.
No matter. So long as the trains are running, I will be there to see the look on Mendes' face when I end this farce.
Very good. I'll prepare for your imminent arrival. When you're ready.
Security breach. Security
What?
breach.
No.
Security breach.
Lockdown protocols, Archangel. Move! Move! Move!
Ah! That's so loud.
Ma'am, this is Private Sharp.
I know who the fuck this is. Who the fuck else locked me in this prison?
It was for your own safety. There's been a security breach in the compound, ma'am.
Stop calling me that, you hick. I am Deputy Undersecretary in the United Nations, not your country grandmother.
Yes, Deputy Undersecretary. I'm sorry. We're conducting our sweep now, and we will have the site secure as soon as possible.
I can't wait for soon. The vote is happening now. That's the whole point of all this. Sharp, this is your last chance. Obey my orders and let me out of here now, or deal with the consequences.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. The consequences are immaterial. I have my orders and must see them through.
Yes, motherfucking soldier you are. Dismissed, Private.
Huh. Well, goddamn, I didn't expect that.
You'll never know when you'll need to light some incense, or the occasional contraband cigarette.
This is a lot better than wavelengths already.
This might come in handy.
Yeah, Deck 9 took notes. Good. Shout out to Deck 9, they took notes. This is much better than wavelengths, because I'm actually able to do stuff.
Unless I can find a way out of here, the vote will pass, and Mendes will kill me with his smugness.
Mini Buddha. Mini Buddha. And I assume no matter what, the choices are pretty similar what happens. I can meditate in my fucking bed.
just keep me from setting myself on fucking fire. Give me the self-control not to murder that fucking Admiral or anyone else who gets in my way today. Forget about me. Just protect my son.
I just wish we could start fucking levitating. Very fucking neat. I'm gonna spend 30 minutes fucking meditating. What the fuck am I getting out of this?
At least my prison can smell nice.
Smoke sensor. Ooh.
I guess it wouldn't be a safe room without a smoke alarm.
Oh, nice that they put a fucking lighter in a room with a fucking smoke detector.
Fire alarm.
Yeah, whoever made this room is not a genius.
Come on.
Someone's here.
Fuck me. It's real?
Oh my god.
Deputy Undersecretary, are you alright?
Nisha. Nisha. My hero. My savior. My... What's wrong with your screen?
Poor reception. Reinforced walls. We can't connect to the bunk from in here.
What the fuck is your plan then?
I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. Just blow. Blow!
Imagine that works. Oh, there you go.
Ma'am? What's happening? I'm coming in.
Dumbass.
What is this? Where's the Deputy Undersecretary?
You dumbass. Absolute cinema.
Enjoy the R&R, Private. You've earned it.
Ma'am, let me out.
Nishan?
Let me out. Let me out.
If that's all the arguments, we will convene the vote. All those in favor.
Excuse me, counselors. I have the Deputy Undersecretary. Madam, whenever you're ready.
Counselors, I apologize for my tardiness. I have been enjoying the Secretary General's underground hospitality today. We all want to increase security in the belt, but this vote will not accomplish it. The measure is
a ploy.
A political maneuver. Undersecretary Mendes has no experience in the belt, and putting him in charge is a dangerous overreach. Counselors, my son is stationed on Callisto. No one wants to de-escalate tensions in the belt more than me. But this motion will only lead to more chaos.
Thank you, Madam Avasarala. We'll convene the vote then. All those in favor? All opposed? The motion has failed 67 to 66. Security in the belt will remain under the jurisdiction of the Deputy Undersecretary.
Huh.
Thank you, everyone.
67 to 66.
One last thing, Secretary. I would like to put on the record my personal commendation of one Private Sharp. For going above and beyond by valiantly rushing to save me from danger. He's an exemplary soldier, and I see a bright future for him after today.
Your commendation has been added to the record. Meeting adjourned.
The security protocols are lifted. Ma'am, I don't know what to say.
Guys
Thank
gave you
God.
a dang
Now,
promotion.
get the hell out of my office.
You're gonna get promoted.
Ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. You're gonna get a promotion now, sir.
Your office? I rather like the sound of that.
You're gonna get a promotion now, Spuddy. Congratulations. I thought that'd literally be it. Damn, this is already way longer than any episode in the game.
I could clean this up, but that would eliminate any chance of the Secretary General slipping on it and landing on his face. If Nishan's smart, he'll be able to have my job before long. If he is smarter, he'll turn it down. As soon as I check in on Admiral Krusko, I can get out of this box.
This is the third time I played chess.
My dear, don't worry about Shanapal. He has found a woman who sees what a wonderful man he is. The rest will sort itself out.
Ugh.
But it's not just our headstrong son. I can hear it in your voice. The weight of the world is on your
Someone
shoulders.
just commented on my Discord. They're like, so
What
Telltale
else
made
is
this and not
troubling
Wolf 2. They're literally making Wolf 2 right now, though.
Atlas
I
had
don't
it
think
easy.
people
He
understand
only had
that. I
one
get it,
planet
though.
to worry about.
I mean, personally, everyone would rather have the Wolf Among Us 2 release, but I don't blame them for wanting to do something different. I respect it. Even if it didn't necessarily work out.
Nothing is troubling me. I just fended off an attack from a power-hungry underling that would have destabilized everything I have worked to build. Just another day at the office. I tell you the rest over dinner.
Enjoy dinner.
My next drink will be coming from my own bar at home. Maybe my next too. I'll bet nobody ever thanks you either.
Let's contact this prick. Hey, buddy, congratulations.
Jeffrey, what an exciting vote that was.
Indeed. How wonderful that you were able to make it after all.
I've been meaning to tell you. An ambassador position has just opened up on one of Neptune's moons. It occurs to me that someone with your ambition would be a perfect candidate.
You wouldn't actually create a brand new ambassador position just to send me to the ass end of the solar system?
You seriously underestimate how petty I can be. Enjoy the trip. I hear Titan is lovely this time of year.
Now, wait just a minute.
Madam Avasarala, I've
That's what he
received
gets.
your message. I don't appreciate the regrettable moments of my
Fucking
past
cook.
entering the conversation. And I urge you to remember that enemies can be made on both sides of the line. We have not engaged with the Ramses II, and I've just received word that they are beginning to course correct. I am not at all convinced that we've done the right thing. And I will be saying as much in my incident report.
I don't
We
give
have
a-
avoided an outright conflict today, but the MCRN saw us flinch. I can only hope it won't lead to further provocation. Krusko out.
Maybe you shouldn't be fucking sleeping with a bunch of women and doing drugs.
Admiral Krusko, thank you for sharing the good news. I know you didn't agree with
Like
my
all that
orders, and your
drama.
loyalty in the face of adversity will be remembered. The MCRN won't be so bold as to escalate after we saw through their ruse. This was a victory, Admiral. Try to enjoy it. We get them so rarely.
Leave. I think this is it then. I can meditate whenever I want, right? No, there we go.
Maybe our John would want to take a vacation this summer.
Damn, was New York gonna look this good in 300 years? Because right now, I would not say New York looks anywhere near that, right? You know? At least I actually can control her. That's like a...
Madam Undersecretary?
Yes, Nathan. You know, I feel strangely sentimental about you in this role. I worry that you in the flesh again may be something of a letdown.
Madam, it's news from Callisto, and it's not good.
Show me.
Although all reports have yet to be verified, it has been confirmed that a significant, violent uprising has occurred on the shared MCR UN moon station of Callisto.
Or Sunday.
In what the UN is calling the Callisto insurrection, Martian-backed laborers in the shipyards of Callisto turned on UN peacekeepers in what is believed to have been a coordinated attack.
My God.
While tensions have been mounting in the region for some days, the exact purpose of the attacks and any possible coordination with Mars remain unknown. The Martian Congressional Republic has yet to issue a statement. And just in, we have learned that UN Marines are being deployed and are being met with fierce resistance at the station. We're also told that some military officials now believe that a portion of the uprisers may be OPA operatives posing as shipyard workers.
Oh shit.
It's a message from your son.
Is he gonna die? Oh my god. He's definitely dead. The son is dead.
Listen, I haven't heard back from you yet, and I can't talk long, but I didn't want to go into a mission the way we left things.
Madam Undersecretary.
I want to thank you for believing in me. I know we don't always agree, but I'm still grateful for your support and even your advice. Sometimes.
Chrisjen, they've released the official list of casualties.
Oh shit.
I didn't want to enlist,
he's dead.
But maybe you were right
he's
to twist
dead.
my arm.
You know he's fucking
I've
dead.
learned a
Yep.
lot out here. I even
Dead.
met someone really special. So thank you.
Ah, he's fucking dead.
I love you, Mom. I'll call you again soon.
Damn. Jesus. Damn, that's sad. That's how they're gonna end it? Okay, maybe not. There's more? Surprise. Is her going home now? Oh, your son's dead. That sucks. He fell in love, he wanted to stick to his dream, and he dies in the process. Sad. Jeez.
Wait. Who is this?
Marie.
You don't know me. My name is Chrisjen
Oh, it's the.
Avasarala.
Oh, it's his frickin'
I'm
the
Sharon
girl.
Paul's mother. And you must be Marie.
So he contacts the girlfriend. That's it? There must be some like connection to the show or something that I'm not picking up on. That's pretty sad. Of course. That's pretty sad, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel bad for I do. I thought it was just gonna be like some like, oh yeah, walk out, that's it, the end, and then boom, just kind of hits. Alright, that was pretty good. Actually, how long was that? That was an hour 30. Yeah, that was actually like, well, I know I took my time with a lot of the episodes, but I think if, you know, we're just going through the motions and shit, that's like the longest episode. Or second longest. I think episode 1 was the longest I got, or was it episode 2? I got equally long lengths with those, but probably was episode 1. Let me see. Of my my walkthrough with that. I think we got, let's see. I'm not mistaken, let me see. That was about an hour 35. That's solid. That was much better than episode 5, I'm not gonna lie with you. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I got, let's see, an hour 39 out of episode 2. Yeah, episode 2 was probably the longest episode. Yeah, episode 2 was the longest, so I got an hour 39 out of it. Yeah. So this is almost as long as the other ones, right? It's crazy. Alright. Shot the deck 9. That was pretty good. That was much better, actually. I'm not gonna lie, that was much better than the fucking wavelengths they did with Life is Strange True Colors. Because it was kind of like it had a similar concept, but at least, hey, I could fucking move my character. Oh, no clue how boring it was. Just I mean, it is kind of had a similar concept as to the wavelengths, but at least it was better. It was definitely better. Definitely better. At least that's a win in my eyes, but I'd give it probably like a... I gave episode 5 like a 6, 7. I'm gonna give this a 7.5 or 8. I think it was a solid. That's a solid bonus episode. I'd recommend Threefold to play it. Threefold was asking me if you'd recommend to play it. I have to add to tell him. That's crazy. All right, so we got let's see. I gotta tell Threefold that this is pretty good. I definitely think this is better than the Wavelengths DLC. Fucking hell, because that Wavelengths DLC, man, as much as I love Steph, that was boring. It was a bit boring after you played it once. It's not something I'd probably replay, though, but, I mean, shit. Anything's better, though. I gotta mute this. So, let's see choices here. Alright. You and 40% of players. Avasarala told Trample to forget about his girlfriend. Get tested. Charles was aggressive when speaking to Caruso. 29%. Sarah's meditated and prayed. Avasarala was sure Mendez was behind the blackout. Avasarala, she was being cautious by saying that Mendez was behind the blackout. So told Trample to listen to her about his girlfriend. So I felt the convince Cruiser to stop the attack, or so I found the evidence to convince Cruiser. Avasarala convinced Crusoe but didn't find the evidence. Huh. All the votes she needed first try, got all the votes she needed on the second try, so needed multiple tries to get all the votes. 25%. Damn. Last John shared when she was trapped, and I also kept her cool when she was trapped in the safe room. So I played all 3 rounds of chess. No, the choice percentages, though. Okay. That's it, I think. That are all the trophies, though, too. Madam Secretary. I think that's 100% then, right? $36 out of 36. Nice. Let's fucking go. All right. I think that is it for the Expanse. That was pretty good. I think that was pretty good. Honestly, after a lackluster episode 5, that was pretty good. I'm not gonna say I was like mind blown by it, but it was definitely better than what I'm used to with Deck 9, their DLC episodes. That was pretty good. Good way to end it, though. I don't think we're ever gonna see a season 2 of this game, unfortunately, because I just don't think the sales numbers are gonna equate to a season 2. But overall, you know, now I got the DLC and everything. I think I give this game about, like I said, I think a 7 or a 7.5. I think it's solid.